This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. When we think about the COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy in the Black community, let's remember, it didn't happen by chance. It's justified in history. But the will to change the narrative is strong today, and our people are lending their voices to the conversation. We're sharing our stories and the reasons that made us choose the vaccine so we can lead the way for others to make a well-informed choice too. To hear our stories, visit hereforuswa.org.
Geico asks, how would you love a chance to save some money on insurance? Of course you would. And when it comes to great rates on insurance, Geico can help. Like with insurance for your car, truck, motorcycle, boat, and RV. Even help with homeowners or renters coverage. Plus, add an easy-to-use mobile app, available 24-hour roadside assistance, and more, and Geico is an easy choice. Switch today and see all the ways you could save. It's easy. Simply go to geico.com or contact your local agent today.
What's up? It's your boy, the Ted Smith. Thanks for listening to the Men's Room Daily Podcast. Want more? Check out the greatest podcast in all the land, The Podcast. Be sure to subscribe and listen to a brand new episode every Tuesday night.
Back to the conversation. This is the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
Head chef on the way. Ted's Meat and Potatoes has foods to boost your mood. Head chef on the way right after emails from the men's room at KISW.com. Do we still have Patrick on the line playing for Team Sober, working on question number 10?
Oh, question number 10, Patrick. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah. We saw you dropped off, and we saw you called back. Struggling today, man.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Everything all right, Patrick?
Good, buddy. Oh, it's all right.
You need some Snickers?
I was just saying, get a Snickers bar, brother. Apparently, that is the lifesaver.
You need some Snickers ice cream? Is that bad?
I wish I had a Snickers because I'm actually quite hungry.
Yeah. It really satisfies.
All right, hungry Patrick. Here is your question.
This is the wrong answer. Sponsored by Snickers.
On the album Purple Rain, who was Prince's backing band?
Is that Nirvana?
Revolution.
Nirvana.
You think Nirvana played with Prince?
No.
Okay. Smells like Purple Teens.
I think you're just going for it. You've already determined I'm going to be the biggest dummy.
I'm not trying, honestly.
The sad part is we believe you. I believe you're not trying. All right. Your question. On an arrow, where is the knock?
On an arrow, where's the knock?
The knock, yes.
Yeah, fletching. You got the shaft. You got the tip.
I'm going to go with tip.
No, I was just naming parts of the arrow. It's in the very back.
It's the back. It's the part that goes into the bowstring.
Yeah, it's got a little knock on it so that it'll anchor in. Did you find your anchor point? And I would recommend a thumb on the side of the cheek.
All right, your question, multiple choice. Sting, Flea, Slash, or The Edge, whose birth name is David Evans?
Can you repeat that?
You have Sting, Flea, Slash, or The Edge, whose birth name is David Evans?
I'm going to say Flea.
It is The Edge.
It is, in fact, The Edge.
Question number 13.
Oh, man.
With a stupid name like David Evans, I can see why I picked The Edge. That'd be so embarrassing. Just ask Benedict Cumberbatch or whatever his name is. All right, the question, what actor played Ray in the movie Ray? That would be the movie about Ray Charles.
Oh, man. I'm not good with movies.
You think it's limited to movies? I mean, for real?
Ironically, it was a white guy.
Ray couldn't tell.
That's how blind he was.
Yeah. I don't know.
Harrison Ford.
Jamie Foxx.
Question 14.
Oh, boy. All right, question 14. Mary Lou Retton won 5 medals in what sport at the 1984 Summer Olympics?
Swimming?
All right, you're tied for the biggest dummy. Patrick, if you miss this one, in the year 2021, you will be our biggest dummy.
One of the comments here says, this dude...
No pressure at all. No pressure at all.
This dude is starting to sound legit bummed. All right, here's your question. To me, this is a gimme. Ariel is a moon orbiting which planet?
Earth?
Earth. We can just call ours the moon.
Congratulations. Patrick, you are now our biggest dummy. 15 questions. Now you're moving on to question number 16. You do realize that the Earth only has one moon.
You a big dummy! It's the one you keep seeing. Yeah.
Yes, that's the only one. It's not like Star Wars where there's 2 suns and 15 moons.
Well, I misunderstood your question. I thought you said what planet.
Right.
Well, never mind.
Please clap.
We did say what planet.
Yeah, there's other planets. But here's your question. Name one of the 2 states that has the misfortune of sharing a border with Florida.
Georgia?
You got it.
There you go.
Oh, my God. We have a brand new biggest dummy. 16 questions to get one.
I didn't think we would break it this year.
That's fun. That was amazing.
Can you name the other state that borders Florida?
Yeah, Alabama.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
And Mississippi.
There's only 2.
I believe. Maybe not.
I don't think
No, it doesn't get close. That's right. Because Mobile comes down and stops it right there.
But even Mississippi's like, we don't need to border Florida.
But
we got enough problems.
Real close. Game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK.
Hello, Matthew. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bitches.
Hola.
Matthew, you on team sober, not sober?
Oh, I'm not sober now.
All right, Matthew, welcome to the show. Welcome to Big Dummy.
Thank you.
Everyone knows you've been arrested. What do you want them to know you've been arrested for? Prostitution?
I'm going to have to go with prostitution.
Okay.
The family probably figures I'm paying for it anyway.
But see, that would be solicitation. If you get busted for prostitution, that means someone was willing to give me money for a little piece of me, which is very unlikely. I would not mind getting arrested for that. Either.
Yeah. Matthew, why does your family believe that you sleep with prostitutes?
Well, I don't think they believe that, but it probably wouldn't surprise them at all. You know, I haven't been married in 30 years.
Said you have not been married in 30 years.
Yeah, 20 years, 30 years. I don't know. I lost track of time since then.
Okay. All right. You go out there and get you some butt. All right.
I'm not saying I don't get laid. I just said I haven't been married.
Oh, I know.
Okay, nothing wrong with that.
Oh, yeah, but if you said your family would assume it's prostitutes, that would lead me to believe you're not getting laid.
Oh, well, it's just, you just go where you got to when you do.
All right.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm. All right, here's your question. What did the letters in USSR stand for?
Hold on. Oh, man.
I feel like we just woke you up.
Well, I fell asleep with that last guy. I really did. So, United Republic.
What?
USSR, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't remember what it stands for. USSR, United Republic, Russian, Soviet. I don't know.
Not too far off.
Well, no, it's kind of far off because all the letters are out of order.
United Socialist Soviet Republic? No.
Close.
Oh, USSR. All right, I got to get woke up here. Let's splash some water on my face. Yep.
You just smashed the whole glass on your face.
Yeah, take the bottle and smack your head with it.
It's the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. What is Mr. Burns' first name?
George.
George Burns. Montgomery, come on.
Charles Burns.
I thought it was Montgomery Burns.
Charles Montgomery Burns.
Oh,
yes.
Montgomery's his middle name.
That is correct.
It's a cool name.
It's all right. All right, Matthew, on what continent would you find the Volga River? What continent?
The Volga River.
Can you spell that, please?
Volga.
Oh, Volga. Okay, I'm going to go Europe.
Yes. I want to say it's the major river in Russia. I think that's right.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK. Let's get someone awake.
Someone texted in, every Patrick out there is changing their name. Hello, David. Welcome to the men's room.
What's going on? Hola.
David, are you sober or not sober?
Oh, I'm sober. I just got home from work, so.
Okay. All right, David, welcome to the show. Welcome to Big Dummy. All right, everyone knows you've been arrested for, will it be prostitution, indecent exposure, voyeurism, or bestiality?
Indecent exposure.
All right.
It's only insulting if you showed your face.
I'm on a streak. I mean, it's going to happen, you know.
Is this like one of your bucket list items to go streaking?
No, I've already done it, but we're not going to talk about that.
Why not? Why not?
Well, yeah.
You did it.
I don't know. Yeah, I did it, but it was a dare, and I got dared, and so, hey, man, you're going to dare me, double dog dare me, I'm gonna roll out and make it happen.
Okay. How about a location? Where were you?
I was at a party.
All right.
Okay. All right. All right, here's your question. Whose garden is infiltrated by Peter Rabbit?
Whose garden is infiltrated by Peter Rabbit? Pass. I don't remember.
Yep.
That's a rule, David. You can't pass.
Well, I don't know. I'm going to say Martha Stewart. I don't know.
There you go. Any guess?
Yes.
Any guesses from the peanut gallery?
Which rabbit?
Peter Rabbit.
Oh, Peter Rabbit.
I'll give you two hints. Connor Ewan.
McGregor.
Wow.
Mr. McGregor's, yes.
Oh.
McGregor. Yep. Okay. Remember now.
What? And trust me, it's the most important thing you will ever know. All right, your question.
well, thank you for filling me in on that.
Yeah, man. I think everyone should know that. You know, that's how you get jobs in this job market today. All right.
Right.
The bridge over the River Kwai connects Myanmar to what other country? A lot of people go there for the beaches, and they're all lying.
Man. Can you say that again?
The bridge over the River Kwai, which is an actual river, connects Myanmar to what other country? A lot of people visit this country and say they're visiting for the beaches, the beautiful beaches.
The beaches. But they're just saying it with an accent.
Yeah.
The beaches.
with an accent. Okay, I'm going to say, I'm just going to say something off the wall, Brazil.
Thailand, that is correct.
Oh, wow. Okay. Did not know that.
I don't think most people knew that. I honestly didn't know before this morning.
Question 4.
All right. Question number 4 for you. Multiple choice. Over the Hills, One Horse Open Sleigh, or Jingle Bells. Jingle Bells was originally published under what name? So Over the Hills, One Horse Open Sleigh, or Jingle Bells.
Santa Claus.
David, are you doing like nitrous or something?
What is going on?
What is going on?
What has happened with the last three callers?
I mean, come on.
Uh-oh.
That's a terrible thing that happened.
That was a shame. Kids, that's called a dial tone. Game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK.
What is that beep? Did someone flatline? No, that's the sound your phone used to make. Hello, David. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
David, are you sober or not sober?
Sober. Those guys are dumb.
We know.
We were here for it.
Yeah, it's painful. All right, David, everyone knows you've been arrested. Will it be for prostitution, indecent exposure, voyeurism, or bestiality?
Prostitution.
Sweet.
All right. All right, David, here's your question.
I deliver on Aurora, and sometimes they be looking good.
Has there ever been an attractive woman that you've seen?
Couple.
Okay.
I mean, every once in a while it happens,
Yeah.
but, you know.
Yeah.
It's not the average. All right, here is your question, multiple choice. Hopefully you will guess one of the actual options that are up here. New Hampshire, New York, and Massachusetts are the states that border what other state? Sorry, that was not multiple choice. But New Hampshire, New York, and Massachusetts are the three states that border what other state? New York, New Hampshire, and Massachusetts.
Virginia? New Jersey?
Hold on here. Give me a second.
Say it again.
New Hampshire, New York, and Massachusetts. There are the three and the only three states that border what other state?
It's either Rhode Island or it's Connecticut.
Whatever.
It's neither.
Is it Vermont?
It's Vermont.
It's Vermont.
Yes.
Damn it.
Oh, I know. I got that one way wrong.
It's Vermont.
For all of us, I'm a little worked up. All right, your question. Since we did so well on that one, what is the only state that borders Maine?
Rhode Island?
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. I guess Vermont.
Question 3.
Question number 3, let us stick with geography. What country did the U.S. buy the Virgin Islands from? It's the same country that currently owns Greenland.
France? Europe?
Denmark.
The Dutch.
Not the Dutch.
Not the Dutch.
The Netherlands are the Dutch.
Oh, they're the Dutch? Not the Dutch.
All right, David, what are the names of the two daughters on the Connors, formerly Roseanne?
Oh, man. Is one of them Jackie?
Now, that's Aunt Jackie.
Ah, damn. Becky and...
Come on.
Oh, yeah. Jennifer?
Becky and Darlene.
I know. I was going to say, I know
Darlene.
Melissa Gilbert, but I can't think of her. I couldn't think of her name.
All right, David, hang on the line there for us.
More Big Dummy coming up. You want to give it a crack, 206-421-ROCK.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. When we think about the COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy in the Black community, let's remember, it didn't happen by chance. It's justified in history. But the will to change the narrative is strong today, and our people are lending their voices to the conversation. We're sharing our stories and the reasons that made us choose the vaccine so we can lead the way for others to make a well-informed choice too. To hear our stories, visit hereforuswa.org.
Geico asks, how would you love a chance to save some money on insurance? Of course you would. And when it comes to great rates on insurance, Geico can help. Like with insurance for your car, truck, motorcycle, boat, and RV. Even help with homeowners or renters coverage. Plus, add an easy-to-use mobile app, available 24-hour roadside assistance, and more, and Geico is an easy choice. Switch today and see all the ways you could save. It's easy. Simply go to geico.com or contact your local agent today.
Start summer up by mixing things up with top paint and stain brands at Lowe's. Shop HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams, Valspar, Cabot to find the perfect pop of color or classic shade you've been looking for. And don't forget to prep your deck for the season with reliable wood stain and sealer. Now's the perfect time to complete your paint or stain project. Lowe's, all things summer, all at the right price.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu. Certified to operate by Chev.
99.9 KISW. Yeah! You're in the men's room.
Game is Big Dummy. We got David on the line, playing for Team Sober, working on question number 5.
Question number 5 for you, David. What ingredient and common breakfast food must French vanilla ice cream have to distinguish it from regular vanilla?
Can you repeat that one more time?
What ingredient in common breakfast food must French vanilla ice cream to have in it to distinguish it from regular vanilla?
I don't know, like cinnamon?
What was that?
Said cinnamon.
Cinnamon?
Eggs?
Eggs.
Yeah, because it's yellow. Yellowish.
Ish.
French vanilla is good. That's why I call myself French vanilla.
Is that why you call yourself French vanilla?
You know what, black cherry?
Yeah, I always wondered about that. I call myself black cherry because I like cherries. All right, your question. What late Texas blues rocker was backed by a band called Double Trouble?
Man. I don't know any blues.
I want to say died in a plane or helicopter. Helicopter crash.
He was supposed to get on a different flight, but Eric Clapton, he had an emergency, so he went on the stage earlier at this festival. That was this guy's helicopter that Eric Clapton got on, and he passed. Well, Eric Clapton was fine, but the other guy got on Clapton's helicopter and passed away.
I have no idea, guys.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yep, Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Question 7.
Question number 7. What song does Tom Cruise lip sync in his underwear in the movie Risky Business?
Man. Is it Do You Love Me?
Old time rock and roll from Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band.
I think you're mixing up your movies. I feel like someone does lip sync Do You Love Me, and I cannot think of the movie. Like roughly the same. Do you love me? Do you love me?
Yeah.
All right, the question. What is the most populous city in Canada?
Quebec?
City.
Hang on. I don't know. DC?
What was that?
DC?
That is
a city. Like a town. You're naming provinces.
I don't know.
You can't name a city in Canada?
You can't name any city in Canada today.
No, I can't. I'm from California.
What? What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. I don't know any of those cities. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no, David. We've lost 2 listeners in the last 15 minutes. This is unfortunate for our show.
Oh, the phone dog night.
Toronto?
And it's Toronto.
Okay. Game is Big Dummy, 206
Even if you
421
were wrong. You just name a goddamn city.
I refuse to believe you can know 2 provinces and not know a city in Canada.
He's from California, guys. Give him a break.
Everyone never says that, man.
And I know our one guy that calls in, I think he legit fell asleep and couldn't wake back up. Like, are these people just trying to be the biggest dummies?
It seems that way. Either that or there's just a lot of really dumb people out there. Even if you don't get the question right, just make some type of educated guess. That's all. We can't get them all right.
Like 2 minutes away from quitting.
Yeah, I'm just like I said to Mike during the break, it's like, we're trying to do a show here and try to be somewhat entertaining. Like, you can hear it in my voice. We're tired. I mean, Christ almighty, where is Eastwood at this point? Save us.
It's like open in case of emergency.
Yeah.
Get the Eastwood.
Like, Miles, break the glass.
Yeah, exactly.
Break the glass.
He just knows the call.
By the way, Ferris Bueller's Day Off was the movie that had Do You Love Me?
Okay.
I was like, man, that rings a bell. Just wrong movie. Hello, Angie. Welcome to the men's room.
Here we go.
Hola, bitches.
Hola.
Yeah.
Angie, are you sober or not sober?
I wasn't sober, but now I'm not sober.
Oh, God.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Did you say you were sober or not sober?
Not sober.
I wasn't sober, but now I wasn't sober, but now I'm
Look out.
Yeah, see, I've had a couple drinks now since I've been home from work. So.
All you had to say was not sober.
Yeah.
All right, Angie, everyone knows you've been arrested. Was it for prostitution, indecent exposure, voyeurism, or bestiality?
I'm going to go with indecent exposure because every time my husband and I have a party, one of the 2 of us always gets naked.
Damn.
All right,
then, Angie.
Like with each other or just at the party?
At the party, like we've had people at parties where we've said this is like a grown-up party, don't bring your children, and somebody brought their 16-year-old daughter, and my husband answered the door naked.
Oh, wow.
Do they know it's a naked party before they get the invitation?
It wasn't a naked party at that time, but we had like a lot of apple pie.
As in the
which
drink.
prompted us to get naked.
I see.
All right. Okay. I think your future might hold indecent exposure, but I won't be the one calling the cops. All right there, Angie. Here's your question. It's multiple choice. The 1700s, the 1800s, or the 1900s. When did women start shaving their armpits?
I would just say the 1900s.
Yay!
What a time!
Hooray! Hooray! Oh, my God.
The 1910s, by the way.
1910.
In case you're curious. Up until 1910, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's back now. Game is Big Dummy, 206-421.
Hello, Eric. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bitches.
Hola. Eric, are you sober or not sober?
I am not sober.
All right, Eric, welcome to the show. Welcome to Big Dummy.
Wow, your previous callers. Wow.
Yes, we know, Eric.
We know we were here.
We're dying
That's
in
what
here.
the last guy said.
Yeah. All right, Eric. Everyone knows you've been arrested. What will it be for? Prostitution, indecent exposure, voyeurism, or bestiality?
Indecent exposure.
All right.
What up, Ted?
What's going on? Oh, Eric, what's up, man? I found a new little festival for us.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, shoot me a DM on Facebook.
You're not going to share it with all
Yeah,
of
why don't you
us?
tell everybody so they'll all go and talk to you and hang out.
You see some exposure at those festivals.
Yeah, I bet you do. We've heard stories.
You know what? We talked about it on the podcast.
Okay. Hey, good sell. Good sell. So if you need more information, just head to KISW.com.
Right.
I'm not going to tell you now, but I could.
Right. Go to this other place you can hear.
It was really fun. Sometimes I feel bad as I talk about things that are smaller, and then other people show up, and I'm like, crap.
You want to hear this really cool new song? I'm not going to play it. Head to KISW.com.
Tease.
Oh, that's our specialty on this station. Guys, I don't know if you heard the cover that AC/DC did
This is
so-and-so.
the baddest
We're
thing
not going to play.
This is the baddest Metallica cover ever. But you can't hear it.
Like, so why are you telling us?
Right. Because you got to go to KISW.com.
I would say at least twice a day we hear that. We're like, what in the hell? How about you just put, if it's that good?
You heard the new Sturgill Simpson doing Metallica? Oh, awesome. Well, you can't hear it here, right?
Sturgill covered Metallica?
Yes,
Osbourne,
yes, and it's awesome.
Yeah, because it's Sturgill.
I know.
Those Ozzy Osbourne bloopers that you guys had recorded.
We'll find them one day.
It was on the happy hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, we enjoyed that too. That is a true insight.
You can't hear that here. You got to hear that there.
Right. All right. Here's your question. This one, God, this one killed me. And you guys are going to get pissed. What is the only team in the NFL that has a plant for a logo?
I know Stanford's got a tree, but that's not the NFL.
NFL, yeah.
I know.
And that might be the only college that has a plant.
Right, they're a Stanford Cardinal with their tree.
Yeah.
I'm going to let everyone rack the brains for a minute.
Can I name the flower? Would that be an all right hint?
You can.
You think you would get it?
Well, technically, it's a lily.
Fleur de lis.
Miami Hurt, no.
Oh.
Dolphins, that's a bears, lions. It's all animals and birds.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of birds.
Birds are also animals.
I like that one there.
They identify as animals
They're
now.
animals that have wings.
Yeah. They're really dinosaurs.
Yeah. NFL teams.
I know it's killing, isn't it?
I know all the teams. I'm racking my brain.
It's the Denver Daisies.
I'm going to go ahead and spin so you don't hurt yourself. It's the New Orleans Saints. That's the Fleur de lis, which is the flower of Lee, which is a lily. Yep.
Question number 3 here.
One time I was watching UFC fights. Somebody said, why does George St. Pierre wear the New Orleans logo?
Oh, my God.
I was like, it's a French thing.
Right. It's from France.
I never knew what the hell that symbol was.
Yeah, the Fleur de lis.
Scouts must have been based in New Orleans, too.
All right. Who is the singer behind the albums 1989 and Reputation?
You said singer?
Singer, yeah. Very popular.
For what?
They're behind the albums 1989 and then a different album named Reputation.
1989. David Lee Roth?
He's going with the 1984 theory.
That'd be Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
She of the long back.
I didn't know that.
Well,
Question 4.
I'm glad I didn't know that.
Yeah, so don't beat yourself up.
I saw the concert. It was fantastic.
All right,
She was good.
actresses Kat Dennings and Beth Bayers played the lead roles in what CBS TV show?
Kat Dennings. I've heard that name. CBS.
I don't think they made a dime for this show.
Yeah.
Kat Dennings.
They got a lot of press during the Super Bowl, the blackout between the Ravens and the 49ers.
CBS.
Yes, Mike.
NCIS? No. What'd you say?
2 girls.
2 bro girls?
There we go. Holy hell. Got to kind of help people along today, I think is the best way to do it.
I know he wasn't faking only because I know him.
Game has been coming. 206-421-ROCK.
Hello, Katie. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Oh, Katie, are you sober or not sober?
I am crossing into the not sober territory.
Okay, that's fine, Katie, because you sound somewhat normal. All right, everyone knows you've been
Good. I got
arrested.
that going for me.
Katie, is it going to be for prostitution, indecent exposure, voyeurism, or bestiality?
You know, I stopped wearing a bra for the pandemic, and I'm fully expecting someone to be like, oh my God, I can see her nipples. So I'm going indecent exposure.
Do you have, are they nice? They perky? I mean, do they stand up or they point down the floor?
You know, they're halfway there. I turned 27 today, and so they're still good
probably
looking.
fine. I mean, if you can go without wearing a bra, you know.
And by the way, they can't see your nipples. They're looking at the outline of your nipples. Poking through your shirt.
Yes, they are.
I was like, I can see your butt. Like, no, you're staring at the back of her pants.
Every mannequin downtown would be arrested.
Yeah, no kidding.
God forbid you see a nipple.
I know.
No, don't say that.
Yeah, we're
Do
happy
not
about it.
say that.
We're happy about it.
Katie, I like seeing
no,
nipples.
me too.
I stare
But,
awkwardly
there's been so many
at...
times.
Usually. Sometimes you're kind of surprised. Like, oh, my God.
I have this fun game I play where I stare awkwardly at women who are breastfeeding.
They love it.
I'm sure they appreciate it.
They really do.
Really.
You like that? Yes.
When he's done, I'll take a turn. I'm thirsty.
Oh, God.
I'm thirsty.
All right, here's your question. I don't expect anyone to know the answer to this. I was just surprised. But what historic event was the subject of the 1958 movie A Night to Remember?
Repeat the question again, I'm sorry?
What historical event was the subject of the 1958 movie A Night to Remember? Pretty significant event that pretty much everyone on Earth is aware of.
The bombings of Japan.
1948 would be...
1958.
Is that the assassination of Dr. King?
It came out in 58. That'd be a little preemptive.
Wow, how'd they know?
I know, like, what the hell? There's your conspiracy theory.
It's not World War II stuff. Night to remember.
The sinking of the Titanic.
Oh, okay.
I don't never guess.
Oh.
All right.
All right, Katie.
I guess it was a night to remember. These are the
Only if you
days.
survived it.
Is there a movie about the night Dr. King was shot?
I'm sure there is, but probably done posthumously. Makes people a little more comfortable, you know?
I'm going to take a play off, boys.
Yeah.
All right, multiple choice question. How many countries are there in North America? 6, 19, 23, or 27? Mike, you sent me this question. I hope you know.
Wait a minute. How many countries are in North America?
Yeah.
What was that?
6, 19, 23, or 27.
Ooh, that's really going to trip me up.
That's why I did
I'm
multiple.
going 6. Really?
I guess, is this considered the Caribbean as part of this, isn't it? I'll say 19.
23.
23. That's where they get you.
Well,
See, okay, so I'm assuming that's going to include everything I consider to be Central America.
Well,
Like,
Central America
what
is
do I know?
technically part of North America. So you've got the major three.
Well, not technically,
you forget
it
the
is.
Caribbean and all the countries.
Nicaragua, Panama, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Trinidad and Tobago, the United States, Antigua and Barbuda, Bahamas, Barbados, Belize, Canada, Costa Rica, Cuba, Dominica, the Dominican Republic, El Salvador, Grenada, Guatemala, Haiti, Honduras, Jamaica, Mexico, and a few more. And I can't find the rest of my sheet, but yeah. So,
Well, thank you, public school system, for not getting me there. So, awesome.
the school system says there's 3.
Blame them.
And then they're done.
Question
Yeah.
4, Katie.
Question number 4. Morgan Freeman, Anthony Hopkins, or Michael Caine? Who was the narrator of the 2000 movie How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman.
See, that's the go-to. That would have been my guess.
Michael Caine?
No, it's Anthony Hopkins, man.
He's the last guy I would pick.
He did a great job.
I'm sure he did. He's just a creepy son of a bitch.
That's why it works.
Yeah, I would not want him to like talk to my kids as they're trying to go to sleep, thinking of Christmas and sugar plum fairies.
I'm going to read you a bedtime story.
It's kind of like the Christmas, horror movie other than Krampus. Because it's the Grinch. He's stealing Christmas.
Oh, yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah, but it's all happy at the end. Anthony Hopkins can't be happy.
It's
Sure
impossible. Right after he eats someone.
Silence of the Lambs. He was really happy.
He was free. He was a happy dude in Silence of the Lambs.
He was very happy to be eating people. Yep.
Yeah. See, think big, Katie. Think big. All right, your question. The Caribbean island of Aruba is a territory of which European country?
The UK.
Always a strong guess.
Denmark?
So close.
Miles, I think you want to say it. You said it earlier. The Dutch?
Netherlands?
It's the Netherlands. I was going to say.
I was there.
To Miles, people believe it's the Dutch.
Well, it was close. I mean, I was in Aruba. The Dutch.
The Dutch of the Netherlands. We know them well. All right, your question.
I was honestly on fire up until I was actually on the phone.
Oh, we know.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody was today. What company developed and manufactured the Pentium microprocessor?
That will be Intel.
How did you know that, Katie? Very
Don't down.
Head Chef is on the way. Thank God that's over. Ted's
Jesus
Meat and
Christ.
Potatoes has foods that boost your mood. You are listening to The Men's Room.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
Geico asks, how would you love a chance to save some money on insurance? Of course you would. And when it comes to great rates on insurance, Geico can help. Like with insurance for your car, truck, motorcycle, boat, and RV. Even help with homeowners or renters coverage. Plus, add an easy-to-use mobile app, available 24-hour roadside assistance, and more, and Geico is an easy choice. Switch today and see all the ways you could save. It's easy. Simply go to geico.com or contact your local agent today.
Start summer up by mixing things up with top paint and stain brands at Lowe's. Shop HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams, Valspar, Cabot to find the perfect pop of color or classic shade you've been looking for. And don't forget to prep your deck for the season with reliable wood stain and sealer. Now's the perfect time to complete your paint or stain project. Lowe's, all things summer, all at the right price.